2. Listening. Please watch this video 3E1 vocabulary before you continue this one. A. Discuss. What are the advantages, the positives, and disadvantages, the negatives, of living in a city? Everything in this life is a double-edged sword. It has the bright side and the dark side. Living in a city is the same thing. Look at the picture. Can you figure out some of the advantages and disadvantages? Some of the advantages are more cultural events, better medical facilities. You can find better hospitals and education. You can find universities in cities, more jobs, and more restaurants and shopping. A lot of shopping malls. However, the downside, the disadvantages, overcrowding. Look at the picture. This place, this area is not only crowded, no, it's overcrowded. A lot of people are in it. Higher noise levels. It's very difficult to relax in a city. Higher cost of living. You will pay more for housing. Higher crime rates. People attack each other and steal from each other. More air pollution. Air is not clean in the city. And the lack of community that can be found in smaller towns. In small towns, people care about each other. They visit each other more than they do in a city. Now, listen to Bob talking to a friend about his new life. What is his opinion about life in the city? What does he think about life in the city? Here is a tip for you before you listen. Read the rubric, read the instructions carefully, and look at the pictures, maps, questions, everything. This will give you an idea of what to listen for. If you read these questions and look at the pictures, you will know, where does Bob live? Does he live here, here, or here? Where does Bob go every weekend? Does he go to the stadium to watch a match? Or does he go shopping? Or does he go to museums? A museum is a building in which they display scientific items or historic items. This will help you find the answer quickly when you hear it. Now I will play the recording.
Nice cafe.
Yeah, I come here often with my colleagues.
So, how's life in the city?
I think I made the right decision moving here.
Isn't it a bit dangerous in the city centre?
Well, I don't really live in the centre. I'm in the north of the city.
I see. Well, it's very different from your old neighbourhood.
Oh yes, there's so much to do here. It's brilliant.
Shops and museums, eh?
No, that's not really for me. I love it here because I can watch United every Saturday.
Of course, you're a football fan. But what about the shops here?
There are many choices. Just take a walk and there's a great shop on every corner.
Is your new job okay then?
Yeah, it's great and my colleagues have been very nice to me.
Well, the good thing is that you don't have to drive to get there.
I know. I used to drive for an hour and there was so much traffic.
So, how do you get there? Do you walk?
It's a bit far, so I take the underground. There's a station just outside my block of flats, which is very convenient.
What's your flat like?
It's small, but it's cozy. The neighbourhood is a bit noisy, but I like it. It's full of life and there's a park nearby.
What floor are you on?
The 7th.
Do you have a nice view? Or do you have to look at your neighbour's washing every day?
It's not that bad, but all I can see is a boring office building.
Oh well, you seem really happy here, and...
Now please, do not continue watching this video unless you have already chosen the correct pictures and you want to check your answers. Now I will show you the listening transcript. Read with me. Nice cafe. Yeah, I come here often. I come here frequently, a lot, with my colleagues, people I work with. So, how is life in the city? Do you like it? I think I made the right decision. I made the right choice. Moving here, living here. Moving, changing the place where I live. Isn't it a bit dangerous in the city center? A little dangerous, not safe. Well, I don't really live in the center. I'm in the north of the city. North, up here, that's north. That's center. This is southwest. He lives here, in the north. Choose B. I see, I understand. Well, it's very different from your old neighborhood, the area where you used to live. You used to live in a very quiet neighborhood away from the city. Oh yes, there is so much to do here. It's brilliant, it's amazing. So, do you think he likes living in the city? He said it's brilliant. Yes, he likes it. Shops and museums, eh? You like going shopping and going to museums? No, that's not really for me. I don't like doing these things. I love it here because I can watch United every Saturday, my favorite football team, Manchester United. Of course, you are a football fan. So what does he do every weekend? He watches a match. He is a football fan. He is someone who enjoys football. But what about the shops here? There are many choices. Choose is a verb. Choice is a noun. I'm giving you choices to choose from. Just take a walk and there is a great shop on every corner. On every corner, everywhere. Anywhere you look, you will find a shop. Is your new job okay then? Do you like your new job? Yeah, it's great, and my colleagues have been very nice to me. People I work with are very nice. Well, the good thing is that you don't have to drive to get there, because now you live in the city and you work in the city. You will not have to drive your car again. I know, I used to drive for an hour. I spent an hour driving from my home to my work, and there was so much traffic. A lot of cars on the street. So, how do you get there? Do you walk? It's a bit far. It's not near my place, not near my house, so I take the underground. Underground, a train that moves through tunnels. There is a station just outside my block of flats. This is a station, a place where you can get on a train, the underground. Outside my block of flats, apartments. This is a block of apartments, a lot of apartments here, which is very convenient, very suitable. So how does Bob get to work? Does he walk? Does he drive a car? Or does he use the underground? He uses the underground, it's convenient. What's your flat like? Describe your apartment, please. It's small, but it's cozy. It's comfortable and warm. The neighborhood is a bit noisy, but I like it. It's full of life, and there is a park nearby. A park is a large open area with grass and trees. What floor are you on? A floor is a level in a building. First floor, second floor, third floor. The seventh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the seventh floor. He lives here. Do you have a nice view? When you open the window in your room, do you see something nice? Or do you have to look at your neighbor's washing every day? Or do you have to see this, your neighbor's washing? It's not that bad, but all I can see is a boring office building. This is what I see when I open the window. Office building. Oh well, you seem really happy here, and then sound fades out. So what can Bob see out of his window? His neighbor's washing? A park or an office building? A. He sees an office building. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, share it with friend. I'll see you again next time, inshallah. Goodbye.